Level 5, Step 3, Word Work. This can be completed with magnetic letters, or you can complete it on a whiteboard depending on what works best for your child. So you'll begin by saying, spell the word her. And you'll have your board and you'll say and you can ask your child, how do we spell and you can remind them if they don't remember. We spell it er, sometimes ir or ur, but in this word it's er, her. And then you'll ask them, what can we add to the end to make that e say its a long sound? And they should know magic E is going to make the E say its name. And you'll say, okay, ear, here. We now have the word here. And you can say, take magic E away. Go ahead, and what can you put at the end to make it heard? And they can put the D at the end to make the word heard. I guess I did sphere for this one. So for sphere, if we were at here, you might say, have the E at the end. You might tell them, go ahead and add SP to the front. So you can say, add SP to the front, and they'll add SP. And then you could say, what word do we have now? And you can remind them if you think they need the help. You can say, remember that PH is going to work together. And they'll say, okay, it's ear, sphere. But you go back and forth between asking your child to add a letter or telling them to replace a certain letter and then telling them what it spells. To make it a little bit more challenging, you could say, switch one letter to make the word more. To make it a little bit easier, you could say, remove the F. Now what can you put in that spot to make it more? Just depends on whatever your child is ready for. And again, for this one, as you get into longer words, you might find it simpler just to complete it on paper. And that's it for step 3.